Hey guys, I'm here in DC trying to speak out against the Senate and ask them why they're going to send our men and women to harm's way when our elected officials said that there would be no war. Anybody who feels disillusioned and betrayed by our government, you're not alone. Join us in demanding accountability for this betrayal. Free Palestine, free America. Let's go.
Out. No one wants to fight for Israel.
His hand. Oh, his hand.
Oh my God. Sir. Let go of your hand. Let go of the door. Let go of the door. The senator broke his hand. A sitting U.S. senator just broke the hand of a Marine. Sir. Control your Senate. We're stuck in the door. Okay, sir. A U.S. senator just broke the hand of a Marine. Hands stuck. A U.S. senator just broke the hand of a Marine. You're a coward. Go fuck yourself. Why do you say that? Senator, go fuck yourself. You were a shit seal. That's why you got kicked out. Fat ass.
Everybody sit down, please. Sit down, please. Everybody sit down, please. Everybody sit down, please.
I'm getting out of here.
That's fine. Everybody sit down, please. Is your hand okay?
No, it's not.
This is disgusting. Disgusting.
Out. No one wants to fight for Israel.
His hand. Oh, his hand.
Oh my God. Sir. Let go of your hand. Let go of the door. Let go of the door. The senator broke his hand. A sitting U.S. senator just broke the hand of a Marine. Sir. Control your Senate. We're stuck in the door. Okay, sir. A U.S. senator just broke the hand of a Marine. Hands stuck. A U.S. senator just broke the hand of a Marine. You're a coward. What do you say? Senator? You were a shit seal. That's why you got kicked out.
Everybody sit down, please. Sit down, please. Everybody sit down, please. Everybody sit down, please.
I'm getting out of here.
That's fine. Everybody sit down, please. Is your hand okay?
No, it's not.
This is
All right, I'm sure everyone's seen the Marine get arrested and attacked by the senator, and after saying Americans do not want to die for Israel. Guys, as a retired veteran myself, I am with this guy, and I think that this takes a lot of fortitude to get up there and do that, because he knew where he was going after that. He knew he was going to get arrested. He knew he was going to jail, and it's crazy because it's like, you're supposed to speak out if it's an unlawful order. And when does it become an unlawful war? I don't know. I feel like we already hit that point and there's no return. So, yeah, I'm with this guy all day, and I think this is one way to stop the war for sure, is having service members stand up and say, no, you know what? This is not our war. Why are we going over there? Because 100%, this is not the United States war at all. And of course, for entertainment purposes only.
Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Ba'Hashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'Hashem, Rakwah, Kodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone. Shalom to mighty Akim, Wagwathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity, as well as a speckled bird that may look like the other nations, but are actually Yasharallah. This is Brother Kabwa Cup coming at you with another lesson. Basically, you see, what happened here was that freaking things were distracting me. But basically, the thing here is that there's this one military Marine, all right, that was basically speaking out against the thing. He feels betrayed, and he's over here speaking out against it, saying all this stuff. They were saying that, oh yeah, he knew he was gonna get arrested and all that stuff, but he still went and did it. And I forgot what they said. They said something about you are allowed to disregard an order from a superior if it is an unlawful order or something like that. But you basically know Esau when it comes to that. Like they don't care. They're still gonna jail them because Esau does not go by their own laws and standards and stuff like that. So over here, Psalms 73 verse 3, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked, for there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment. Basically the thing here is that the wicked are prospering right now currently. And you see, and I don't know, I just realized this right now, but every time there's anytime there's some sort of issues and stuff like that, all people when it comes to the police, like specifically when it comes to the police, whenever, if I don't know if you ever notice it, but like the people never jump in to defend the person. And I'm not saying to do it, I'm not promoting that, but I'm just saying that this is a result of Esau's standard, and Esau being able to do whatever he wants and not being held accountable to it. Every time Esau as the authoritative figure gets involved with something or is abusing his power, he always goes unchecked as a result of it. So I just wanted to point that out because I just thought, oh yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. And obviously we should all be aware of this type of stuff where if anyone else was doing something, then people would be getting involved and stuff like that. But because Esau gets to get away with it. All right. Now, verse 5, it says they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Basically, they're not under the same standards as your average person, because someone is doing something, someone's breaking the law, someone's abusing their power. If it's Esau, then we have to just let it slide or whatever, because he has all the military and all the war might. All right. The might to shut anyone down, and Esau is always defending and justifying his people, the actions of his wicked ass people. All right. So as a result of that, that's where we have this. All right. Now, verse 6, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covered them as a garment. All right. And again, I literally just explained that their military might is the only reason why they're allowed to get away with stuff. All right. So continuing on, Isaiah 29 verse 21, that make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. And apparently, I'm not gonna lie, I don't fully understand if he was in his right to do this. I don't know fully. I think what happened was he went in there to protest, and I don't know the exact details on whether it was okay or not, but whatever. He was protesting, and then he basically got arrested for doing this and whatnot. All right. And speaking out against injustice, when Esau is doing the injustice, then that's when we're all gonna get demonized. We're all gonna get arrested and whatnot, as we see here. All right. Because this is the new norm where even a senator basically went to go try and help the police get the guy out of there. All right. So over here it says Marine veteran arrested and attacked by senator after saying Americans do not want to die for Israel, which, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that, fuck. But you get the point. All right, too late. Anyway, main thing here is Isaiah 29 verse 21, that make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. Basically, just for simply speaking certain words, you are in dangers of some sort of judgment from Esau, as we see Esau doing that. All right. Continuing on, Amos chapter 8 verse 11, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahawah, that will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And soon there's going to come a time when the Lord is going to make it so that we're not going to be able to, preach this word anymore. All right. And then people are going to be like, oh, well, where's all those prophets? Where are those people, those so-called so-called blacks, those so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Americans that were going out on the highways and byways telling the Israelites to repent? I want to listen now, but they're only going to want to listen when it's too late. All right. And then they're going to have to face the judgment of YAHAWAH. Okay, next, Proverbs 29 verse 2. When the righteous are on authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And we see this here where even their own men, their own military are starting to wake up and say, no, I do not agree with this. This is evil. This is wrong. Something needs to be said, something needs to be done and whatnot. And Esau is still pushing and still abusing his power. All right, we see this. Okay, there's nothing else to go in it. Someone is over here speaking out against what they believe or know is wrong. 2 Ezra chapter 15 verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings or princes, and the course of their action shall stand their power. So soon there's going to be straight anarchy, chaos, all right, where they don't care about the natural order of things and how things were, and how the structure. They're going to abandon a structure, okay, in order, because they're sick and tired of being abused. All right, next, Sirach chapter 4 verse 27, make not thyself an underling to a foolish man, neither accept the person of the mighty. All right, so the thing here is that we're not supposed to be making ourselves an underling or be subordinate to someone that is foolish. All right, don't just accept someone that just because they have power. You have to actually think, okay, you know what, this person, they know what they're doing, they're wise, they have everyone's best interest in heart, so I'm going to follow them because of the collective. So with that, I pray this testimony is edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawadah, SHAMAIWAN, double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone, Bible and Shalom.